Hey, an interesting case we did a few years ago was we had this guy. He was a business owner, and his wife hired us. She thought he was hiding money. The whole reason she hired us was because she thought he was hiding money, and she hired us to go try to find out where this was, what bank it was, or what he was doing with it. Now, they were very wealthy. He had a business where they ran irrigation systems for commercial landscaping, a very successful company, and my client was the accountant. She's part owner of this business, and he went out and did the estimates and ran the crews and those kind of things. So they did pretty well. Anyway, we started following this guy. Oh, by the way, he told his wife he had cancer, and a few days a week he had to go down to Birmingham from Huntsville. I don't know, about maybe an hour and a half drive to the doctor and get cancer treatments. And she was like, okay. She didn't trust him at this point. But anyway, we started following him, right? So we followed him down to Birmingham. The first time we got down there, he would park at the hospital parking garage, and then his girlfriend would pick him up. He'd go spend the day with his girlfriend down in Birmingham. It was very interesting. We did this several times. I think it was 5 or 6 times we caught him doing this. And we also saw him going to a bank that they didn't have, and he was just a big liar, right? So worked out. Our client, she got to keep part of the business. She still works there. I think it's interesting that they are divorced now and they still work together. But she did get a big chunk of money from the divorce. They had a gigantic home. She didn't want to live there anymore, so they sold that. They had teenage kids, so the kids could decide who they wanted to do. But the big thing was the money he was hiding too. He had stashed away about $2 million. So she got half of that. And if we wouldn't have found it, probably would never got any of that money either. So she got a nice payout there. Anyway, we always thought this guy was interesting because he went through the whole rigmarole of faking cancer so he could cheat on his wife. I was like, this guy's crazy. All right, got more stories coming. Thanks.